And still in the African continent, some Tunisians have begun celebrating a win for the yes vote in a constitutional referendum brought by President Kais Saied, despite the election authorities saying only about a quarter of registered voters had turned out. An exit poll from Sigma Council, a Tunisian polling company, reveals that 92.3% of voters had backed the new constitution, which opponents say will entrench one-man rule. There is more in this report.
Only 7.7% voted no. Out of some 9 million registered voters, just 1.9 million people came out to vote, with the opposition mainly choosing to boycott the vote. A couple of hundred people crowded onto the steps of Tunis Municipal Theatre to sing and chant popular slogans, while cars secured Avenue Habib Bourguiba, which saw the final chapter of the 2011 uprising that overthrew the authoritarian president Zine El Abidine Ben Ali and began the Arab Spring. A few hours later, they were joined by Saied himself, who gave speeches and answered questions from local and international press. Saied addressed his supporters in central Tunis in the early hours of Tuesday morning after a walkabout and appeared sure that his constitution had been approved, referring to the referendum day as a historic moment. Saied's supporters are expecting radical change, if not miraculous solutions, to the economic strife that has fueled demonstrations and strikes in Tunisia. Sharon Grewal, assistant professor at the University College of William and Mary in Virginia and a non-resident fellow at the Brookings Institution, told Al Jazeera the opposition could make a political profit from the low voter turnout. Grewal said the way for opposition movements to convince common Tunisians that the majority of them were against the plan would be to hold a big protest rather than a series of small ones. The opposition now worries that violence against anti-referendum protesters before the vote and court cases against opposition figures such as Edna leader Rashid Ghannouchi were signs of things to come.